Hello class, I'm going to give you a quick example to explain earned value. This is your plan. You're going to do a movie and dinner with your friends. The scope is to watch a movie and have a meal. Your budget is $30 total. You're going to spend $10 on the movie and $20 on the dinner. The timeline is 3 hours, 2 hours for the movie and dinner, an hour. So this is your plan with your friends, and this is what happens. You watch a movie and you enjoy it. Your friends take to a fancy restaurant. You pay $25 for a portion so small that you feel like you're half full. It's like you need another portion but cannot afford it. You come back hungry to your apartment. You will spend some time preparing dinner at your apartment. So the question is that how much you're over budget. Unit of measurement is dollars, and how much you're over time. Unit of measurement is $1. So we're going to introduce a new concept here that will be used in your lab 6. It's called earned value, and there is an exercise called earned value analysis. This concept is used both in agile and traditional projects, so it's a very important part of your course. So look at this table. This is your plan. $10 movie and $20 dinner. So I'm gonna make this a little bigger and start writing on it. Feel free to write with me. So moving this on the side, moving this in the middle. Here's what I have. Make it a little smaller. So this is what I have. Actually happened, I spent $10 on the movie and I watched a full movie. So it was a full experience. For the dinner, I spent $25 and this is half meal. So you're still hungry. So the value you got here, how we do it. So we say, how much would I pay for a full experience, for a full movie, based on my plan? I would pay $10. That was my plan, to pay $10 and watch a full movie. But to get half full, what would I pay based on my plan? So if I was going to go based on my plan, which is spending $20 for a full meal, and if I get a half meal, I would just spend $10 for that. Yes, we have these numbers. So what's the budget? So the planned value for you was $30 to spend for full meal, full movie. What you spent was $35. Yes. And what you would value this to, we call it earned value. How much you would pay for this if you were to go based on your original plan is 10 plus 10, 20. So this is the value you receive. And then for us in the lab exercise and in earned value analysis, we compare your earned value, what you had accomplished, and what you paid for it. So the difference between the two, 20 minus 35 is minus 15. So you're over budget by $15. And then for schedule variance, we look at what you have achieved versus what you had planned to achieve. So that's going to be the difference between 20, that's the value you got, and this was you were supposed to get $30 of value done during that event. That's minus 10. So again, earned value is what you would pay for that experience, for if you were going to honor your original plan. So for a belly half full, I would just pay $10, not $25. So, and then you get your earned value, which is 20. You compare it to your actual cost, what you paid for that value, that becomes your cost variance. That's how much you're over budget. And you compare it to your original plan of value getting in that event, that becomes your schedule variance. So we're saying you're $15 over budget, $10 over schedule. Keep in mind that if you were to do that in your traditional way, you would say, okay, I spent $35, I was supposed to spend $30. The difference is 5. I'm over budget by 5. But you have to consider that your belly is still half empty. So there is something lost. So in project management, if a work is not completed, half of it is completed, or 60%, 70%, that value is lost. Somebody has to work on it. So it's very important to pay attention to those details. So very basic example, I have it on Reginet, you can look at it. These are the numbers we did. So I did a quick discussion of ideal time. This is one learning concept on your learning backlog. It's the time that you would spend on a task to complete it if everything in the world was perfect. Technology was perfect, people were perfect, network was perfect, sponsors, stakeholders, everybody worked perfectly, and that's how much time you need to complete a task. Another thing is lead time versus cycle time. Lead time is from the time you add a feature to your scope to the time it's completed. Cycle time is from the time you start working on it till the time it's completed. Okay? So look at our Reginet example. If I post an assignment for you a month earlier and you finish, the deadline is in a month, that's the lead time. But it may take you only an hour to complete it. That's the cycle time. And so this is ideal versus actual. Think more about these concepts, and I'll let you think about earned value until I get to the lab exercise.